We all know it. They're hearing that from somebody else and then repeating it. So you say, like, well, listen, that's a big problem because it makes you look terrible if you have a 7-year-old who says they don't want to see dad. No, what kids want to do is even if they don't know their dad, they want to be part of the families that they see on TV. They have a mom and dad, and they want to experience that. There's no question. Every single kid does. And then
Yes.
we have the special situation of what those kids that are in between. What do you do with a 14-year-old girl who's really passionate, upset with her dad? And or a or an 11-year-old boy who's big but he's not cooperating either, and that's just too tricky. The only thing that you can do is to find a neutral ground. We usually call it reintegrative therapy,
Uh-huh.
where there's a therapist that specializes in this that say, you're not seeing your dad, you're seeing me, I'm the therapist, and I'm gonna have you come in. I'm going to talk to you on day one about how your dad's not in your life, how that makes you feel, and I believe is the situation, which is probably not that your dad has chosen to abandon you, but that life is very complicated and dad's trying to do the right thing right now. And would you be open to that? And the kids always say, yeah, well, maybe. And then the second visit happens where the therapist then says, like, reintroduces the child to the dad, whether it's been 6 months or years or what have you. Everybody cries. The therapist makes it a safe space to say, it's okay. You're still allowed to be mad at the situation. You're still even allowed to be upset at dad, but we can't be mad at a future that hasn't happened. And this future might include, being in each other's lives. And it's not certainly not going to hurt anyone because we're all here today. And there are a way that we can make this work in the future while still acknowledging the past. And most kids are really open to that. Sometimes it doesn't take just one visit. Sometimes it takes six, but
Yes.
that is the expensive and time-consuming process. So it's part of why I tell dads, you can't disappear for a while because kids are mad at the parent that is gone.